Coming to videocassette.
Hello?
He's leaving me.
Oh, don't stop him. Just let him go, Abby.
And then what?
Rush over to my house and tell me all about it.
I can't imagine any man letting you slip through his fingers. You're the only woman in the world that I would like to be.
Ow.
Robert, look at me. I'm not 24 anymore.
I'm not even 34 anymore, so what?
1989? Maybe I'd like to have a family before it's too late. 1999.
You don't need to have a man to have a child. This is the 21st century.
I have something to tell you.
Is it bigger than the bread box?
Not yet. Robert's moving in with me, and we're going to raise the baby together. What? Who's the father?
Actually, it's me.
So your biological time clock is ticking, that's it.
Robert is the most incredible man. We're never getting married, so we can't get divorced.
Having a child stops you from worrying about yourself. There's something more important than you in the world.
The world out there does not always support families that are different.
Why don't you sleep in Mommy's room?
Because she snores. She snores like a great big old helicopter taking off.
I have a date.
What?
I have a date.
Were you two ever together?
We're best friends. Robert's my family.
He's been my daddy now.
What?
I think you're great, Dad. I just want us all to get along.
The last thing that we want to do is hurt you.
Sam is my son. Forever and always.
Hi, is Abby here?
Come in.
I hate war. I call upon Chairman Khrushchev to halt and eliminate this clandestine, reckless, and provocative threat to
the decision that I made will bring the peace.
He counted on America to be passive. He counted wrong.
The United States will lead the way, and we expect our allies to walk with us hand in hand.
When the 5 member nations of the Security Council were confirmed to have nuclear arsenals, it was assumed they would never be used. Deterrence was our global shield.
We are now getting word from our correspondent that the United Nations-led American peacekeeping force has been overrun.
Suppose you tell me why I'm hearing about the start of World War III on the television.
We're also getting reports from the Pikes Peak area that there was a huge snowstorm. That's where the president is, of course.
Where are we?
Morty's Roadside Diner.
No, town.
Aztec, Colorado.
Home of the Screaming Beavers.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
Here we go.
Unless your leader immediately withdraws from his position, I will authorize the dropping of a multi-megaton nuclear device.
What you're about to do is not in your best interest or that of the country.
How the United States would launch a nuclear attack, particularly when it must be initiated and completed in less than an hour and a half, is very limiting.
Let's be clear. If we attack, and it's going to be major.
There's going to be nothing left. No rebuilding, no aid, nothing.
You must meet our terms unconditionally in just under 40 minutes. Send the B-2, we're going to let her fly.
Gonna let him fly.
That's illegal.
Am I missing something?
You drop that bomb, you got my vote and the vote of every real American.
Nuclear warfare is not about gambling. It's about certainty. Strategic certainty. Moral certainty.
Do I seem uncertain to you? I have 4 minutes to acquire those codes. What I need is for you to set aside your personal feelings and do your job.
This is the bomber that our sources in the Pentagon are telling us will be used to carry and drop nuclear weapons.
This is the president.
Mr. President, understand this. We have the power. We have the oil.
I have the match.
We are trying to follow events across the globe as efficiently as possible.
It's my duty to inform you that you've been charged with murder and that you issued an illegal order to have your Marines fire into a group of innocent civilians.
Murder, sir? I want you to be my lawyer.
I'm a good enough lawyer to know you need a better lawyer than me.
What do we know about Colonel Hayes Hodges?
He's a guy who got blown apart in Vietnam and became a cynic.
Can we guarantee we get this guy?
Don't take this case, son. This man has trashed the reputation of the court.
If I'm guilty of this, I'm guilty of everything I've done in combat for the last 30 years.
We have to be careful here. Whether a man is charged with murder or hailed as a hero is sometimes a very thin line. Sometimes you just can't win, no matter what you do.
What do you think? I think they're out to crucify you.
Why did a well-trained fighting unit ignore the rules of engagement when their orders were simply to protect and, if necessary, evacuate the embassy?
It was a peaceful crowd. That is until Colonel Childers arrived and prevented me from pursuing further avenues of diplomacy.
Why are we sitting here?
Look at me! Stay calm!
Mrs. Moraine, I don't believe your husband is telling the truth. I can subpoena you, ma'am.
Don't put me up there. I'm a very credible witness.
This is gonna take us both down, you know? Yeah? How's that work, Hayes? You gonna spend the rest of your life in prison, too?
This is a tape from the embassy security system. What if the crowd had weapons? What if this shows they did fire first?
I don't want to watch it. I don't want to testify about it. I don't want it to exist.
We don't have anybody to back up your case.
That's because all my witnesses are dead.
Withholding evidence to frame a United States Marine is no less evil than charging my client with murder. Why are those tapes not here?
I turned over all materials in my possession.
The crowd in front of the embassy had no weapons, did they, Colonel?
Yes, they had weapons.
You ordered me to fire into the crowd, over.
What is it about this order you don't understand? Open fire! Yes, innocent people probably died.
There are rules, and Marines are sworn to uphold them.
I was not going to stand by and see another Marine die just to live by those rules.
And now we're pleased to bring you our feature presentation.